Finally, the Phillies pick up their first win on the season. They take down the New York Yankees yesterday, 4-1. And wow, that's exactly what we wanted to see. That's exactly what we expected to see out of this baseball team. Kyle Schwarber, first inning, home run, gets the juices flowing. Matt Strom, in a bullpen game, throws 4 scoreless, giving up 1 hit. K's up Aaron Judge and calls him a bitch. Are you kidding me? That's what we expected to see out of this team this year. And we saw it yesterday. Brandon Marsh is hitting home runs. The bats are flying. The bullpen's pitching well. I know Craig Kimbrell struggled. a little bit. But the bats are flying. Your bullpen is telling Aaron Judge he's a bitch. Like, that's the energy we expected. We brought it yesterday for the first time this season. It took 4 games to get going, but we got going last night. Phillies pick up their first win of the season, and today they look to take the series from the New York Yankees. Welcome to the Phillies preview show. Game number 3 of the series versus the Yankees. Yes, Phillies picked up a much-needed win last night. A great overall team performance by the Phillies. It was just nice to see them go out there and pick up a win, something this team desperately needed. We couldn't speak desperately enough on how bad this team needed to pick up a win, and they got it. Matt Strom, all credit to you. I'm not going to lie, there was a little part of me that was like, oh, this will be the game the Phillies win, but I really didn't think we were going to win. I thought yesterday was kind of a wash, but we got the job done. And now we are in the position with our ace on the mound today and Aaron Nola to take the series. Andrew Bellotti, another from performance. I'm a little bummed out Matt Strom didn't get the win. He deserved the win. He threw 4 scoreless innings, giving up 1 hit. Trey Turner, 2 hits. Schwarber gets 2 hits, which was huge for him. Huge for him. One of them being a bomb. I'm really expecting to see him kind of see what he does from here now. What if he's gets his groove a little bit. Bohm 0 for 3 with a walk. Bohm has been playing great so far. Going to cut him some slack. Derek Hall, what do you know? 0 for. Castellanos doesn't have a hit this series. Bryson Stott with 2 hits. The young guy, those are the guys you want to see succeed. You want to see your superstars and your young guys. Your role players like Derek Hall, you can get away with. Jake Cave. People didn't even want to see this guy out there, and he's going out there and getting 2 hits for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh, I saw people bashing him. He had a tough game 1 of the series. 2 major mental mistakes that really killed the Phillies' momentum, that really put him behind the 8 ball from the word go. And he makes up for it yesterday with a home run and a second hit. A home run, and he got on base via a walk. He scored twice. But a phenomenal performance. Garrett Stubbs gets a hit coming in, backup catcher role, just kind of going in there just to get JT some rest on the knees. You know, JT's getting up there in age, but Garrett Stubbs performs. The pitching was phenomenal. Strom, Bellotti, Alvarado, Brogdon, Strom, Bellotti, and Alvarado combined for 2 hits given up in the whole game. 9 strikeouts as a team yesterday. 4 hits total. Craig Kimbrell gave up a home run, gave up another hit, walked the guy. He was a little touch and go, but you know what? He got the job done. He came in, he slammed the door on the New York Yankees and helped the Phillies finish off the win. That's what you want to see. Even if it looks a little rough, he got the job done. Listen, Brad Lidge in 2008. You know, that's a gold standard for closers. That will always be the gold standards for closers. Will be Brad Lidge in 2008. Brad Lidge in 2008 wasn't always pretty for the guy. He had some rough outings when he when he would go in to close the games. But he got the job done. And right there, Craig Kimbrell got the job done, but I believe picked up a save. I don't think he actually picked up a save. No, he doesn't pick up a save because they were 4-0 when he went in. It wasn't a save opportunity, but nonetheless, he kept them from coming back. Really, they shut them down. Aaron Judge, no hit. Gleyber Torres, Stan got hits, but the entire bottom part of the Yankees lineup got no hit except for Anthony Volpe. Phenomenal game from the Phillies overall. But now we look at today. Lineup. Listen, I love Topper, and I'm going to trust him. It didn't give me the. Oh nope, wrong one. What? I'm just a little confused on maybe a little bit on what Topper's doing with this lineup here. Let's take a look at it. Oh, now I don't have a background. Oh my God, I messed it all up. Great, but I'm too amped. I'm too amped right now. I can't even focus. Trey Turner, Schwarber, Realmuto, 1, 2, 3, as usual. Derek Hall, 4. Castellanos, 5. A little interesting. Stott and Bohm back-to-back. Towards the bottom of the lineup, batting 6 and 7. Jake Cave is 8. Marsh, 9. And Aaron Nola on the mound. Listen, The bats don't have to be world revolving. The bats don't have to be hitting 3 home runs a game today. They don't have to hit 3 home runs. What the bats need to do is get Aaron Nola some run support like they did last time. Like they did it when Aaron Nola was out there against the Texas Rangers. Get him 5 runs. I'm expecting a bounce back performance from Aaron Nola. He is an ace. He is a superstar. He wants that big contract. He's got to go out there and prove it. He's facing one of the best teams in baseball in the easiest park to hit in. He's got to go out there and show what he's made of and shove against the New York Yankees. He's got to strike out Aaron Judge and call. And I don't know, you don't need to talk shit out to him, but just go in there, take care of business, help your team win this game, and the Rangers series is behind us. We're looking now to take the series from the New York Yankees because a team that we could potentially see in the World Series. This very well could be a World Series preview. This is what you got to do. Aaron Nola, go in there, shove, mix it up, hit him with the breaking ball, hit him with the fastball, blow it by him. Go in there and help this team win today. I am very excited. Bats were alive yesterday. Schwarber, I am so excited for Schwarber again. I am so excited for Kyle Schwarber once again to go up there at the plate. Anybody watching on Instagram, make sure you join via Kata Media. I'm going to have to end this live soon because we're going to do the same game parlay aspect. I use my phone for it, but yeah. So Schwarber and Turner, I'm expecting to see Turner continue the way he's been playing. Turner's been balling out of his mind. He has been unconscious at the plate. Nobody can slow this guy down right now. And if Schwarber gets going and you get Turner on and then Schwarber comes up there and hits another bomb, I'm going to blow up. I am so excited for what we saw from this team yesterday that it just everything we expected was embodied yesterday. And when you got John Kruk in the second inning saying, oh, we're winning this ball game, how can you not love it? This is what Philly baseball is supposed to be this year. We saw it yesterday, but we got to see it today. It's a day game. JT, very smart move. Schwarber is a lock. I'm interested. Maybe I'll have to bet on that. JT not playing yesterday. I love that move. I love JT playing today because you get Aaron Nola with his catch. You get Aaron Nola with his guy. Matt Strom's never thrown anybody with the Phillies in a game. He could throw to Garrett Stubbs and be fine. Garrett Stubbs is plenty fine as a backup catcher. You get JT in there now, rested. He's been struggling at the plate. But now what can he do here today? He's got the day of rest. He needed one bad. He's getting up there and he's a guy. It's not October. He's not in the full swing of things yet. He's going to be at the plate today. Let's see what he's got. Derek Hall. Listen, I'm not expecting Derek Hall to be a world beater. I'm not expecting Derek Hall to be a superstar. Derek Hall was a backup first baseman for a reason, but he's got to be a little bit better at the plate. I know he had a solid game a couple games ago, I believe, against the Yankees, but we got to see more from him. You cannot be going 0-for. You should not be going 0-for in this lineup. That should not happen. You want to fill the role of Rhys Hoskins. You want that to be your first base spot. You got a chance to prove it right now, Derek Hall, but we got to see it out of you. We got to see better ABs from Derek Hall. So that's another thing I'm looking at today. Castellanos, he had a very good series against the Rangers. He sucked so far against the Yankees. I'm expecting a bounce-back day from Nick versus Garrett Cole. I do think this is probably going to be a low-scoring game, though. And then next up in the lineup is Bryson Stott. Phenomenal game out of Bryson Stott yesterday. Phenomenal game. Me and Kata talk about all the time. You got to keep getting Bryson Stott out there. You got to keep giving the kid ABs. And he showed up yesterday. And his defense is so smooth. Is there a more smoother middle infield than the Phillies? Bryson Stott and Trey Turner. I mean, these guys are slick. They make everything look casual, everything look easy, everything look effortless. Alec Boehm. Alec Boehm's going to bounce back today. I'm expecting Alec Boehm. He's on a tear this season. He's going to have a huge year. I've been saying it all year, and he's off to a great start. He's off to a great start this year. So let's see what we get out of Alec Boehm today. And we got Jake Cave. Hey, 2 hits yesterday. All good for Jake Cave. I know that spot's kind of, it's a substantially filled spot for when Bryce Harper comes back and Castellanos goes back to the outfield. So, it's a spot that's up for grab. It's not really a spot that's up for grabs. He's not going to get, but he can submit himself in that as a long-term backup, as a guy who's going to be a utility guy. I mean, it's kind of between him and Pache. If I'm not mistaken, him or Pache is going to have to be gone, or somebody from the bullpen, but long-term, one of him and Pache is going to stay. One of them is going to be gone. Pache struggled his first appearance. Jake Cave seems to be getting the majority of the reps. So let's see what he shows up today. And Brandon Marsh, the greasy ball hair. Oh, my God. Anytime Marsh hits a home run, my blood just flows. It gets me going. Brandon Marsh is one of my favorite players. The guy is an absolute beast. He is so young, and he is going to be a superstar. A star. I'll say star. We'll go with star. He's going to be a star on this team in the next coming years. He balled out yesterday defensively at the plate. He balled out after having a tough game where he made a mental mistake in the outfield and a mental mistake in while running the bases. He balled out today, and that's exactly what you want to see. If you can get that guy at the end of your lineup hitting to extend innings, get guys for Trey Turner and Kyle Schwarber to have guys on base for when they come to the plate. That's exactly what you need when it comes to winning these games. And we saw that yesterday from Brandon Marsh. I already talked about Aaron Nola. I'm expecting a bounce back. I'm expecting a shove. I'm going to be a little concerned if he struggles as bad as he did again. If he's a part of another 9-run inning, we're gonna have some problems. We are gonna have some problems, even if we win. But I do think I'm gonna say the Phillies win this one, man. I'm gonna say the Phillies win 3-2. I'm gonna say the Phillies win 3-2. I think it's a 1-1 game heading into the 8th. Both guys get pulled. The Yankees hit one in the bottom of the 8th, and then we see a bomb from Bohm, a Bohm bomb to win it for the Fightins today. All right, Instagram, thank you for tuning in. All right, now let's go to the same game parlay. Let's cook up this little same gamer. Let's cook up the same gamer. Remember, this will be on our Instagram if you did miss it. So, all right, Phillies, Yankees. Feeling it. I know where I'm going. Strikeouts 7.5. I don't think he gets 7.5. That's kind of a lot. Oh, you know the lock. Every day, no matter what, Trey Turner over 1.5 bases. Put it in there. Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber get a hit. You know who gets a hit, though? Alec freaking Bohm. Hit for Bohm. Outs recorded. I'm saying I say Nola. I'm trying to think if Nola gets in the 7th. Does Nola get into the 7th? One more guy gets a hit. JT's getting a hit, coming off a bounce back. And we're going to go. We're going to go with Phillies money line as well. So here's the same gamer, guys. Hold on, give me a second. It's loading. Phillies money line. Alec Bohm a hit. JT a hit. And over 1.5 bases for Trey Turner. Let's ride it. There she is. It'll be up on the Instagram. There you go if you want to see it. Phillies money line. JT Realmuto hit, Alec Bohm hit, and Trey Turner over 1.5 bases. It'll be up on our Instagram very shortly. Just want to get a quick little preview for you guys today. I'll be back after the game to talk more about it. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys after the game